Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest from Hasbro Marvel Legends. Hello and welcome once again to Jacob's Toys. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. All support to the channel is always very much appreciated. As you can probably tell in this video, I'm taking a look at this very cool parcel that I received from Hasbro. It is Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest. It's a really cool looking shipper in the blue and white. Let's have a look and see what's inside. And I've got to say, first things first, this shipper, I do like a good shipper. And this one is exceptional. It's really like hard card, and it's got the Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest logo printed on the front there. It's a really nice box. Look at me getting all excited about a box. And I'm an out of box collector, but this is a really nice box. So let's open it up and take a look what's inside. Now you can probably tell what's inside here because to coincide with the Avengers anniversary, Hasbro have done a Beyond Earth's Mightiest line. So it's not quite a wave, it's just a line of different 2-packs and single carded figures and stuff. So you can probably guess that there's going to be a few of them in here, but let's have a little dive in and see which ones we've got. First of all, we have Black Widow. This is a very cool figure indeed, with a whole bunch of accessories and alternate heads. It's definitely one that people have talked about the most. I'm really pleased to actually be able to add that to my collection. The next one is the Mark 1 of Iron Man. Now this is as well a very nice looking figure. It's all pinless and it's based on that very first version of Iron Man that Tony Stark created. But yeah, cool figure. Where should we go next? The next one is the Skrull Queen and Super Skrull. Now this is quite cool because we've obviously got the Super Skrull figure with a couple of different arms. We've got like an extended arm, like a Mr. Fantastic type arm, and also like an Iron Man arm by the looks of it. He's also got his cool big cape and everything. And then of course we have the Spider-Woman figure with the alternate Skrull head, as well as the effect pieces that give her the kind of lightning hands. But all in all, that's a really nice little 2-pack from, of course, the Secret Wars comic. The next one is an interesting one. This is Marvel's Black Knight and Cersei. And Black Knight, this is his kind of leather jacket version. So we've had Black Knight as a figure before, but we've not had this version. We did get that head as an alternate head though with the last Black Knight, but we never did actually see the full kind of leather jacket version. And this is a version that a lot of collectors prefer. I particularly was hoping we'd get a version of this one for the collection, and there we go, we've got it. And of course we've got Cersei as well with some really cool flame effects as well, and her kind of little leather jacket as well. But that's a really nice 2-pack. Pairing the characters up quite nicely in these 2-packs. Here we go, we get the Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel and the Doctor Doom. This is the Doctor Doom from, I think it's Secret Wars as well, based on the comic, based on a costume. I can't help thinking that he looks like he's wearing a leotard, but either way, it's still a nice 2-pack. Not a huge amount of accessories in this one. You can see there, you've got an unmasked head. You've got a mask as well, so that Victor Von Doom can hold it. And you've got a couple of alternate hands for Captain Marvel. But one thing that should be noted is that she has got the wings. She's got the kind of like flowy arms on her top, which is quite in keeping. And people always kind of like were discussing how Hasbro were going to do this, whether it's going to be soft goods or whether it was going to be plastic. But of course it is plastic, and it's kind of attached to the top and the bicep as well, the forearm and the bicep. Reaching in there. The next one is Grey Hulk and Bruce Banner. Now this is a 2-pack that I've already actually looked at, but it's very cool. It's really nice to see the same colours on Bruce as well as the Hulk, and I think this is a much better version of Grey Hulk than we got back in I don't know when it was, 2018, 2020. But we did get a Grey Hulk previously, but this is definitely a much better version with some really cool looking heads. You've got like an angry head and you've got a calm head as well. But it's also nice to have a comic accurate Bruce Banner as well. Next we have Thor versus the Destroyer. Now we haven't seen the Destroyer before, so it's quite cool to have him as a action figure. And this is a different version of Thor, obviously. This is the kind of more Viking looking Thor with the big beard and the big winged helmet. But it's, again, a nice 2-pack. Got 2 sizable figures in there. Yeah, all in all looking really nice. Not a huge amount of accessories. You've got an alternate head for the mask or helmet for Thor, and also some alternate hands for the Destroyer as well. But there we go. And last but not least, we've got technically what could be classed as the latest addition to the Riders series. So it is Hawkeye with Sky Cycle. Now this is an interesting one because this version of Hawkeye we did only get previously in like the retro packaging, but this version comes with clothed goods. So the skirt piece of his tunic, I think is probably the right word, but the cloth piece, the front piece is made of cloth, so it's a lot more posable. But then they had to kind of make it out of cloth because to sit him on the Sky Cycle we wouldn't have got away with that plastic tunic that we've had previously. But you've also got a stand in there as well. A huge amount of accessories. You've got an extra arrow and some alternate hands and a display stand so that you can make the Sky Cycle fly. But yeah, that's not a bad Riders. Now I say Riders because previously Hasbro did give us a whole bunch of motorcycles and scooters and stuff with particular figures. So we had like Ghost Rider, Deadpool, Squirrel Girl, Wolverine, Captain America, Black Widow, the Punisher. I think that's all of them. I think that might have been all of them. Oh, of course, Charles Xavier as well was one of those. And then of course we've got another vehicle box set. So this technically could be included in the Rider series, but it is definitely part of the Beyond Earth's Mightiest wave, which is really cool. So as I said, this is all to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Avengers, and I'm really grateful to Hasbro for sending this over. It's a very cool box with pretty much all of the figures, I think, from this particular wave. I can't think of any that are missing from this, but yeah, it's very cool of Hasbro. So again, a massive thank you. Do check out my channel. I'll be taking a look at all of these and doing like a 5-minute figure review on them all. I have done a couple of them already, but I will do the rest of them when I get to it. But yeah, all in all, a very nice shipper indeed. I'm really loving this box. I know it sounds really silly, but I am really enjoying this box. I think it's going to make a really cool display piece. So thank you very much to Hasbro for sending this over. It is massively appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. And as I said, I'll be taking a look at these in 5-minute figure review form. So do check out the channel at a later date. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.